So what's up guys, and welcome back to JS Lofts. As you can see, this is the small loft that I have with a large aviary on it, and I'm gonna go on ahead and show you guys the big loft. So here is the big loft. I've been having a few troubles with pigeons in here, and you might be asking, what's the problem? And the problem is this guy here. He just keeps sitting on their young ones when his nest is here. I put bad eggs there to maybe encourage him to go and sit on them and stay in his own box, but no, he doesn't want to. Now that's the two wee babies in there, out of this pair, and then these two are paired up and they're sitting on two eggs. Not too sure if they're fertile or not, but I would need to somewhat check them tonight or something. One pair up here. There, baby, do you have your ring on? And yes, you do. Now I put normal Homer rings on them. You might be saying, oh, try and take them off because they're not good. But every single one of these wee young ones that I get now is staying back a stock, and they won't be going anywhere. And I made my mind up about it. So, and then I have this here wee young one here. I have this here wee young one that is gonna be pure white by the looks of it. That's the mother there, and the father is that boy over there. I was actually hoping for a nice red pied like him, but I ended up with this here wee guy who is gonna be probably 100% pure white, because I don't see any other colorations in him. Maybe his head is gonna be a wee bit different color, or there's gonna be some wee spots on him that are brown, but I'm not too sure. Now, there's that baby there. I really like the look of that baby, nice and big. That's what I liked, the young ones. That's how I like them. So let's check here. So as I was showing to you guys, that's the hen of that cock that keeps coming in here. And then what I have down here is this hen. Oh, you want to lay your egg? That's good. Now she is paired up to a pure white cockbird. I'm hoping to get maybe blacks like her or black pieds, and they're going to be staying back a stock 100%. I have this pair up here. Now I need to get this mookie out of here. Get out of here. Now, that's the father and the mother of this here wee guy here. Now you be nice. Just look at the colorations on this one. Gonna have nice white flights plus white in its tail. Now this looks to be a black or like a checkered or something dark. He has a white, he has a wee bit of white on his head there and a wee white chest here. So can't wait to see what coloration is going to be coming out of this boy. Right, there we go. Boy, caught you in the act, get out. Now I have this cockbird here. Well, this isn't your box, mate, so get out. That cockbird is meant to be sitting on them eggs, but he's just a wee bit scared that I'm here, and he thinks I'm looking to take him out, which I'm not. Get back in there. Now, this baby is out of that hen, and as I was showing, that cockbird there. So that there's a wee hen, in my opinion. That there wee one just looks like a hen 100%, and that's their second baby there. Now I'm happy to see I'm gonna be having a look and see how they actually turn out, because this one has a wee bit of white flights just. It doesn't have any other white bits in it, but that young one has other wee bits of white in it as well, so can't wait. And the nest mate of this one was a very nice wee young one. It was like that one, but it only had white in its tail. And this is that's the other one that has made it and survived, because the nest mate of this guy died because it was that their wee one was just a wee runt. You know the way you get wee ones that just are not good. Well, this pair here, they're back. I'm hoping she goes and lays eggs again. And I have this cockbird here, and there are two wee young ones there. And then what else do I have? This hen is in the wrong box. Let me just get you. Come on. That hen, she acts like a cock at the minute because that's her box, but there's the hen of this box, and that's the cockbird that she's paired up to. Now, what do we have down here? Yep, my Mookie cockbird sitting on 2 eggs. I'm not really going to be messing about with him because he's a wee bit... He sort of comes off the egg and doesn't go sit back on it straight away like my other ones would. But yeah, horseman Peter purr. My hen is sitting on 2 nice wee eggs, so she is. And there's the cockbird there. Now, as I was saying to you guys, look at that. I'll actually zoom in on it. Feeding her 2 wee young ones. That's the father. But yeah, it's actually, I actually didn't expect any young ones to hatch out, since it's actually, you know, pretty cold and stuff like that. And I seriously didn't expect anything to sort of lay and, you know, actually hatch out, but I was wrong, because that's the proof there that pigeons can rear young ones during the winter as well. Well, it's actually not the winter like yet really, because it hasn't been that cold, but yeah. Well, anyway, out there's their grit, and this is like a grit and minerals mixed up together. Just gonna pour that out. Now watch out, big guy. Need to take some of this food in the minerals. I'm gonna have to change all them ones out. And yeah, this is my biggest white cockbird here, and I believe that's his son right next to him, if I'm right. But just look at that nice big tail on him. Lovely bird, so he is. That was the one that was a wee bit sick, so it was. It basically just went light because it must have had worms or something like that. But I got him fixed up. So yeah, really, that's what's really been going on. There hasn't been too much going on, but I did decide to keep 2 pairs of Mookies. Now that their red hen is paired up to the musique cockbird down there, and yeah, really, that's the 2 of them. That's the hen, and then that's the cockbird there sitting on the eggs. And then I have this hen here that I decided to keep. And where is the cockbird that she should pair up with next? Now this is what I'm talking about. They're gonna be squishing. I'm gonna have to put some type of a front on or something, or I'm not too sure what I'll be doing, but you need to come out of there as well. But I'll for sure be doing something, because this is just I'm not going to be taking it, you know, like that pair. I'm actually looking at pair to have nice young ones, and this guy here is going in and messing about, you know. That's not going to be good for me. Oh, and that's the Mickey Cogbird I was talking about down there. That's going to be paired to that hen. They're basically like the same colours, just he's a wee bit lighter, who's down there. So I'll be pairing them up, and I'm going to have 2 Persian Mickeys in here, Fantails, and I might be getting maybe a pair of nice, maybe West of England tumblers, or maybe a pair of Limerick tumblers, or there's a different breed called Ash tumblers. They're the 3 that I'm sort of gonna be picking out what I want to go for with feathery feet on it. And this guy tried to go in to that box again, because he's mad that he can't go in there, but I'm not going to be letting him go in there, because he's just causing chaos, and he's going to be killing them young ones if he starts feeding them with large seeds, because they're still young ones, you know. They're only, what, like around 4 days old or something. That's the wee young ones there, looking like getting a wee bit of food from mama. Still haven't fed these guys, so I'm going to have to get them some food. And let's actually, why not, let's just feed them. And the pigeons, as soon as I say let's feed them, they start coming down, and they're all like, okay, so you want to feed us then? But I'll go and get the food for them quickly. This is the wee food bin. I always give them a full one of these, and they absolutely destroy it. And I'm not joking, like they just eat it up like it's nothing. This is 2 litres. 2 litres of seed. Sorry about the camera angle. I'm just opening the door of the shed, and I'm holding one in my hand. So, wait there, guys. I'm gonna close the door just in case they get out. I'm actually gonna put you guys under my chin, and you might see what I'm doing. This isn't gonna work, so it's not, but let me just set that there and open these up one by one, really. And oh, that's some good seeds there. That's some leftover seeds that they have pushed under the wee thing that I have in the feeder, just to keep it there. They go. I need to fill this other one up. But I actually fixed the comment section, because I set it so it's made for kids, but from YouTube's guidelines and rules, basically you're not allowed to comment. You know, no one's able to comment if you said it made for kids, because some people put in links and stuff to, I'll just say it out, to adult websites and stuff like that. You know, you probably know what I'm looking to say, but I'm not going to say it just in case, you know, someone reports the video for me saying it. But yeah, not there's why you weren't able to comment on the videos, but from now on, make sure to leave a wee comment down and tell me what you want me to do. And yeah, really, that's the pigeons there having a feed. They're really enjoying it, so they are. Not their wee hens still feeding their young ones. Now, there might be a few questions at the minute asking me why do I have mookie pigeons in here, and why do I have horseman poodles in here as well. So to answer all them questions, basically got the mookies because they've actually been a favourite for a long time, and I've actually wanted them for a very long time, so I decided, you know, why not get them, and yeah, that's why I got them. And that was the same thing with the poodles as well, because the poodles have been a favourite, but now that I have them, they're no longer really a favourite anymore, because the horseman poodles don't blow up as much as what I expected. So yeah, that's one thing. And then the fantails, why I have fantails in here, to answer that question, I have fantails because I've always wanted, you know, nice fantails. It's basically the exact same answer as all the other ones, but yeah, the fantails are sort of a favourite. Like, I mean, just look at them two raids there, like, you know, nothing beats two good raids, and a nice black as well. I'm gonna have to try and get some more blacks and stuff like that, but I'm hoping to pair some of my coloured ones to coloured ones, and pairing, and then I'm looking at pair that there red boyo who's shown off in there to my red hen that is paired up with that boyo in that box. So they're going to be getting paired up next year in breeding season. I won't be pairing them up anymore. I'm going to let the ones that are sitting on eggs hash them out, and I'm going to start separating them out just so they have a wee break. And yeah, I'm actually going to make some fronts onto some of these boxes. I was thinking about making fronts onto all the bottom boxes, but I actually have a problem of one of the mookie pairs are in there, so I can't block the bottom boxes off at the minute to make wee wire on them. But I'll think about it. I'll think about what I can do and what I can't, and then figure out what would be the best solution. My dad said to me, why not do boxes, why not block off with wire a row of boxes, like from the top to the bottom, and then you can have pairs in here that you want to pair up. And that there's not a bad idea, but the bottom row would be better in my opinion. Oh, and I actually can't block off, I can only block off one, I can only block off this one and that one, because the horseman poodle pair are sitting in there on eggs, and the mookies are sitting in there on eggs, and I don't know if I move them up, will they still sit in it? I'm not too sure, but But yeah, that's what's really been going on. I actually have other wee mookies here in my other loft, but they're gonna be going if all goes well. And then I also have one Fantail cockbird in here who's been acting a prick sort of thing, and yeah, that's why he's in here chilling with the mookie crew sort of thing. The black one's really nice. I was thinking about keeping it, but you know, when that their birds are very small compared to that one and to that one. And that there's a cockbird, it's not a hen. So I was saying to myself, there's no point me keeping back pigeons that are not good. And I'll tell you that, and that's the truth. I was thinking about keeping him and getting them a hen, but no one wants to sell hens. So it's not like I can keep him, because his brother's in there in the other loft, and he's paired up to the red hen. So I seriously don't know what I want to do yet, but I'll probably figure it all out soon. And I'm not too sure if I'm even going to sell these mookies, because what I was thinking about doing is maybe just getting hens for them. And that there, no, you can't come out. These pigeons are so keen on coming out, you know, to fly around and stuff, that I might be letting them out, but I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, I might just keep that one back. I might just keep that one back there, and I don't like the red cock now. He's going through a molt at the minute, but you know, it's actually not the molt that sort of puts me off him. It's that he's actually not. That there pigeon to me is just a wee bit not really my standards that I'm looking for. Now that there musique one, that one is one of them that I'm interested in, but I'm not too sure. I'll actually take a close eye on them there today, and I might even keep him back and cross him to something and see and just see what I can get out of a mookie. Let's say cross to, let's just say cross to an Irish tumbler, you know, because I actually think that'd be sort of a decent cross, to be honest with you, but not too sure yet. I might just end up selling him and getting rid of him and just keeping the one I have there in the breeding shed. But yeah, that's what's really been going on. I've actually stopped buying pigeons for a wee bit. Oh, that's the wee wild one. Came and get food. Right, I'll get you some food. So and there's probably going to be some guys going like, oh, why are you feeding, you know, the wild pigeons? I'm feeding him because he used to be one of my ones, and I actually saved his foot, so I did. So that's why he gets fed up here with the fantails, and he actually sometimes just sits here and just watches the fantails in the loft. So he's actually sort of like a wee favourite wee pigeon. You know, he might be a wee crossbred pigeon, but well, a wee street picker to be exact, but he's actually an alright. He's an alright wee bird, so he is. He's up on the chimney there. But yeah, that's what's going on, and I'm thinking about making a big aviary onto the breeding shed. Well, I'll just call it stock shed, because that is the stock, you know, that's going to be staying with me, and I won't be selling, sort of thing. But my plans are to make a nice big aviary that would come to around down to here, or I might even make it level, so it just stays nice and level, and make it come out to to the edge of that trap there, come down, up from the roof basically, down to the end of the trap and in. Now it'll be a nice 8-foot long one, and I'll just put in like a big pole in the middle, or two even, and then they can go and sit on them or something. I'll figure something out, but yeah. Now I've just spotted this guy again. He has probably beaten the hell out of these ones just to get into. I'm actually looking to irritate him so much that he'll know to just come out of there, because he's going to be getting picked on, sort of thing. So I've been doing it. What the pigeons would do is to sort of, start picking him, and then he just walks out. That's what I do with him, to sort of get him to know that this is his box and his hen, and this is that their box is not his. He's not allowed in there, sort of thing. I was even thinking about putting in a wee square, the way from pallets you can get a wee square, the wee pallet squares that you can get. I was thinking about putting one in here, screwing them onto the wall, and then the cockbirds can sit on them during the night, because they sort of just sleep on this edge here that I have, and I actually don't like them sleeping on this edge, so I'll try and get that there. But whatever I have in here might actually be staying with me, and then what I'll probably do, as I said to you guys, is I'll probably end up making wire doors onto these here, and locking pairs in there that I want to breed, and yeah, really. This is the pair that have been paired up. But the cockbird over in the other shed was the one that was causing trouble, coming in here, sitting on that young one. But then that hen would have started fighting with him because she wasn't paired up. That there one just claimed this box and kicked him out. And yeah, there's the wee street picker there. As you can see, there is a blue and a red ring on him. And the reason for that is because that's my pigeon, and I've put 2 wee marker rings on him, so if someone if someone catches him, then they see that this pigeon has been in someone's loft, sort of thing. So because wild pigeons won't have marker rings on them, to be honest with you. So yeah, but yeah, that's really the pigeons here. And that's all I can sort of talk about at the minute, because there's nothing really else going on that's somewhat exciting. But as I said to you, there's gonna be a nice aviary build coming. So it's not gonna be coming like now, but I will be making it soon, like December time. I'll probably end up making it December time, and then having it ready and everything for next year's breeding season. Have it all ready for the pigeons, sort of thing. But I'm actually going to make it look nice and everything. I'm going to paint the wood. I'm going to buy black paint and probably paint the wire as well, or I'll try and get a wire that's black, because the pigeon loft from my outside is black, so I'm not going to be making it pure white. But I'll think about what I'll be doing, and make sure to leave comments what you think. If there's anything in here that there's like a good idea for me to, let's say, there you are again. That man is just I don't know what to do with him. I was told by a friend to take him out and put him into the other shed, and keep him in there for around 2 days straight, or even a week, and that's what might be happening to him, because it's actually not good for the pigeons to be, because that hen there, she's sitting on her young ones looking to feed them, and then this guy just comes in. There he is getting a drink, and I bet he'll go over to the young ones and try and feed them. Like he always does that. So he does. He knows that I'm standing here and he's not. But as soon as I close the door, we see he'll just go straight into that box and try and get that hen out. And I'll prove it to you guys. That's him still sitting there. He's sitting behind this cockbird that's shown off. Oh, he went into his box. He knows I'm here, so stop focusing, camera. But yeah, there he is showing himself off. But yeah, that's what's really been going on. I might have to just take him out, take the eggs, or what I could even do is I was even thinking about putting a bit of wire just onto their nest box and keeping them locked up in there. I'll just set in something that I can put water in. As soon as their babies hatch out, you know, they'll probably just stay in that box, you know. But I actually see, because I might just go ahead and put a wee door onto it, and then that could be down there in that box, you know. But that's the pair of Mookies I was talking about, cockbird and then the hen there. But yeah, well, this video is quite long. I made it quite long, just talking about random stuff over and over again. So that's gonna be me, and I'll see you guys next time.